Hey out there on YouTube, another Nugs Gaming Guide here. This is Nugget Papa Mike, and we're going to talk about the Valentine's Day Battle Pack. 100,000 bayonet charges, and everybody gets a unique battle pack, along with 6 of your own in a personal community mission for a Valentine's Day dog tag, which doesn't seem too shabby. Looks kinda, but yet it's something to keep you involved in the game. We're also going to talk about the update today. This winter update. I really don't know how much truth is in it, so I'm going to expose it here. Okay, the update starts off saying that there's going to be new ribbons and codexes. The ribbon system, amazing. I'm glad DICE decided to bring it back. Battlefield 3 had it. Battlefield Bad Company 2 had something like it. Battlefield 4 had it definitely. It helps you with the XP. It's a little late for DICE to be introducing this now, so people who buy the game right now, along with a premium pass, get the Ultimate Edition, which I find is a crock. Seeing as I spent $130 when it first came out last year, I pre-ordered it in April. And now these kids can go pay $30 for the game and $50 for Season Pass, and they get the entire package that I have, which I do not find all that fair. I know games depreciate in value after time, but the ribbon system. I am already at rank 99, and I've worked really hard to get there. And now it's going to be used with ribbons to help these newer generation of Battlefield players get there even faster to catch up with me. I don't think it's right. They should have introduced this at the beginning. Codexes. These elite codexes, I've already got 3,000 kills with one weapon, and I've got about 100 or 200 kills with multiple other weapons. I'll show you later on in the video. I have almost a service star with every weapon except for my scout class. I do not like running scout, but I have been trying. My support class, he is I don't like some of the weapons, so therefore some of them do not have a service star. But if you add all those kills up, and especially the one with 3,000, I should already have that unique codex. But they want you to add 500 more kills to whatever weapon you already did, and you'll get the unique codex. The Rent the Server update says you have a choice to vote on the next map. Well, that is a crock. Only in the rented servers do you have a choice to vote on your next map. If you play in a DICE official server, there is no vote. See, I have the update. I've updated it. I've played that day. I did my 6 bayonet charges and then some. I did about 20. Right here, end of the round. You see my score somewhere in there. I don't know. I'm at the bottom. I started a round late, but anyways, I worked hard to get the bayonet charges. That was pretty much all I did, screwing up my KD, but that's okay. You see here, there is no voting system on an official DICE server. It tells me my map was what, Monte Grappa to Amiens. I'm getting into an Amiens right now. The next map we go to is Amiens, and at the end of the round it tells us Amiens to Foul Fortress, and from Foul Fortress we go to Ballroom Blitz. No problems, but there is no voting system in a DICE official community server. So if you want to vote on the next map of choice and have that selection, you better go rent the server, which is going to get you to spend money. But here's the ribbon system. You can see I got ribbons. I've already got my assault up to rank 11. Along with the ribbons, they've added 50 levels of each character. So assault went from level 10, now you can go to level 50. Upon every 10 levels you complete, you receive a battle pack. Why not every level, DICE? I mean, the battle pack system's broken anyways. Hey, you could be number 1 in every game and not get a battle pack. You can spawn into a game and not do shit, and they're like, here you go, here's a battle pack. Anyways, there's Amiens to Foul Fortress. Here we go to Foul Fortress. Foul Fortress completed. The next one is going to be Ballroom Blitz. No voting system. So DICE, that's a crock. Rent the server. Spend money. Get a vote. Don't spend money to play in a regular DICE official server. Don't get a vote. It's whatever they tell you to play, you play. No problems. Anyways, this is Nugs Guide. I have some more issues I'm going to bring up right now in the rest of this video. I appreciate you listening. Okay, so here we are with some update information, the truth. Okay, they fixed the tanks parts. Some parts on the first-person camera were never seen. I've never seen them, but they say when you're damaged during the way, I never noticed it. If the driver was in third person, passengers, you were basically stuck in a zoom, and you couldn't zoom out unless you hit your left trigger. That is now fixed to where you can squeeze and unsqueeze the trigger and be left in and out. This is for Xbox One, by the way, not for PC. The heavy tank was also not showing up on the minimap while shooting. I never noticed that. They've reduced the gas from 30 to 32 seconds to 25 seconds on the heavy tanks. No more multi-tanks. We've all witnessed that stuff. Blah, blah, blah. The kill log in hardcore was showing the kill log in the deploy screen of hardcore, but I didn't play hardcore, so I really don't care about that. Gamer tags not appearing in the kill feed. I've witnessed that, along with the wrong weapon killing me. Fading crosshairs, I never noticed that, but apparently that was an issue with a lot of these PC players. That's, you know, to me, PC is protective custody, so go spend your time on the PC and protection, because you cry about this. Okay, so we see here, you know, they fixed some spelling. The kit ranks. If you rank your kit up to maxed, your bar is going to disappear. Does that make a difference in the game? No, not really. I mean, who cares? Come on. The spelling, does that make a difference in the game, Dice? No. You spelt it wrong, things happen, everyone's human. That's really not going to affect the game, okay? Your pre-round vehicles. No longer can you select a vehicle during the countdown in the pre-round timer. That was annoying. Thank you for fixing that, Dice. Kudos to you. I was sick of not getting a tank because some kid had a little bit of faster internet connection than me or some man, and boom, he gets a tank every time, and I don't get crap. There's a new delay in a bad spawn. We all have done this. Go to spawn in on someone, you can't spawn in on them. You get that menu says spawn's no longer there, and you wait a long time. And, you know, it was BS. Overlapping war bonds and XP boosts showing up. Who cares about that? That's not affecting your gameplay, okay? Improved menu and friends list. Again, that's really not affecting your gameplay. So, Dice, we really don't care. Let's fix the game, not fix all the UI, okay? First medal by default is what it says. I don't like that, because if it's a medal I've already done, I don't want to have to redo it just to get to the medal that I want. I've been getting all the same medals over and over and over. I will show that here in a minute. Bad operation spawning in when the operation's almost over. That's fixed. That's good. And the rent a server shows the owner and a bunch of more information. Who really cares? But here's all this. Let's get to the juicy stuff. So let's take a look at the medal system. Medals by default. These are my weekly medals I get, and as you can see, I've done the top 4 multiple times, and this is the first time I've gotten the 1. You can see I've got most of my medals done. These here I've never even got to touch. There's one there I've never got a chance. Well, yeah, I did get a chance. Look at that, but I didn't finish it. These here, the 2 in the black, I didn't get to touch them. Those 2, I never got to do them. And that one there, I never got a chance to do it. So, Dice, the medal system. Every week, I'm basically getting the same medals, okay? So that needs to be tweaked. Let us select what medal we want to work, instead of just giving us, you know, 5 random medals, which can be the same things we just had last week or the week before, Why not just let us select the medal that we would like to do, okay? And once you select it, why don't you give us, you know, a time limit, 2 days, hell, 3 days. That'll work for me. You have 2 days to complete this medal, then you get to select another one. But until you complete it, you can't select another one. If your time limit's up, then go ahead and let them select another one, you know. But this weekly challenge, I really don't agree with it. The ribbon system, you've seen the ribbons there. I love it. Again, I love it. Here are the codexes. Here's your elites. It's your Automatico 1918. There's a shotgun. There's a Mile Mark 3. There's something else, and just, you know, crap that I don't know. I don't play with it, because I worked all these codexes. I'm working the Calibri and the Tank Goover and the Tank Hunter, and that's all I've got left. And then you add these 10 weapons that I'll probably never use, so now I have to use them just to get, you know, the codex. Come on. I don't know who voted on this, but if you're listening to the PC community, Dice, when are you going to listen to the Xbox community? When are you going to listen to us and let us tell you what we want, instead of listening to all these other gamers giving their reviews saying what they want? What about us. I mean, in my stats, you can see I've got all my codexes done except for one, which is kill 10 planes in under 30 seconds. Still working that one. It's kind of difficult, but when can we be heard, Dice? This is console. This isn't PC. Everything that PC says, you're doing for them. If they say they don't like the colors, you change it. And people on console, Xbox One, PlayStation, you know, we have to deal with what they want. And, you know, I go through my dog tags. I do every challenge you give me. Some dog tags I've done, like the hashtag Friday nights, I was never rewarded. I was on your Twitter, Dice, Battlefield, and I asked about it. You told me to complete it, but I know I did. I've completed all of my Zodiac ones this month that you've given me, plus one last month that you gave us. Still haven't received those. I don't know what the holdup is, but I'll wait patiently. But as you can see, Zodiac, I've got one. And I believe it was the Sagittarius, which was 50 sniper kills bolt action. I did it. This week it's the Valentine's, 6 bayonet charges. I've completed it. You know, let our voices be heard. This is Xbox. This is console. This isn't PC. We would like, you know, we would like some better stuff. Stop listening to PC. They're not always correct, and they're not always right. Okay, so now we're getting into the juicies. Finally, a reload time post tweak has been made to the Cell Regatti, the Sebastloader 1906, the Bulldog Revolver, the Mondragon, and the Bodeo. Auto 8.25 and Sebastloader 1906 aiming down sight. So I guess we're going to get a slightly faster reload time on those weapons, which is good because they all have small magazines. Again, kudos to you, Dice. That's a good thing there. They did increase the recoil by 14% on the Automatical Trench, the Hellriegel. Good. Those guns are decent. The Hellriegel's a little, I think, trashy and a little OP, but anyways, that's my opinion. The M1909 Storm, the Mondragon Storm, MG15 Storm, the Bar Storm, and the Lewis Optical got a opposite of 10%. It looks like they kind of nerfed all the Storms because LMGs were just mowing people down. Reduced recoil to the auto-loading and the Cell Regatti and the M1907 SL. That is good because those guns are amazing, and those are probably your biggest magazine guns in your medic class. The rest of them guns, them LMGs, or the LMGs, I'm sorry, I really don't care for those. The 12 gauge got tweaked. The pellets, the cone of the pellet, don't care about that. It's a shotgun. The 10A slug, muzzle velocity, damage, no more limb shots. You get shot in the arm, you get shot in the arm, it's going to be a 2-hit kill. Kudos to you. I don't like shotguns anyway. I think they're garbage. I think they're for people who can't, you know, don't have any skill. The number 3 revolver got a rate of fire while aiming down sight, along with the Luger, the Gasser, and multiple other firearms, sidearms, pistols. Kudos to you for fixing that. And I think that's it for the weapons. The rest of it's just a lot of visual effects. There's a list of some other tweaks they did to the tank giver, reloading 4 rounds at once, bunch of visual effects, blah blah blah. We're good for all that. Dice, this game truly is amazing. It had so much potential when you had it in mind. It was just, it could have been spectacular had you stuck to the plan like Battlefield 4, although that one took about 19 updates to get it right. That game is almost perfect right now. I'm guessing this is the second update within 3 months. We had one in December, now this one in February. So I guess 17 more updates to go. We'll be golden with this game. I enjoy playing it, although the medal system needs to be tweaked. The battle pack system, I think, needs to be tweaked. The achievement for doing community missions, you really need to put some type of whatever in your battlefield companion, just like Battlefield 4 had, where we can keep track of our own progress, because I know I've done these things, and yet I'm not receiving my awards. And every time I get on Twitter with you, you tell me if I had completed it, I would have received it, but I know I'm doing it because I'm doing it with 3 or 4 other people. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I can show you my weapons and all that here in a minute, like I promised you. I do have almost a service star with every weapon. I do not bullshit. This is me. This is how I play. This is Nugget Poppin' Mike on Xbox One. Check it out. Hope you like it. Leave a like, sub. Thank you. Here we go with some kill feeds. I like it. Take that, Battlefield. Nope. You ain't getting me, sucker. Dip, dip, potato chip. And then we have these what the fuck moments right here. So much for 6 bayonet charges on Dice. Remember, if you like that video, hit that like and sub button. If not, hit that dislike button. Where'd he go? Who's that there?